right, so up until this point, the old way of dropshipping products has simply been to pick a product, you build a store, and you pretty much just kind of hope that it sells and that it works. But the way that I'm going to show you in today's video is going to completely flip that. And the product is going to prove itself first. So we have less risk and more proof of concept. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to find winning and trending products, how to pretty much test them with no risk using TikTok Shop, and then and only then sell them when there's an actual proof of demand. All right, so this page that is on my screen right now is called the TikTok Analytics Dashboard, and you can gain access to it through AutoDS. It's a brand new feature that just came out, and it's a pretty powerful one at that. By the way, if you do want access to this feature and everything else that we offer over at AutoDS, including full-on automation, make sure you check out the link down in the description below. There's going to be a trial link there for just $1 for the next 2 weeks, so you can follow along. All right, one of the biggest things that you need to understand before we do get started is that everything that I'm about to show you, everything on the screen, it's not prediction, it's actual sales data. It's sales data that can give you actual proof of concept up until this point. All of these products have been selling. So let's just go ahead and check out our screen really fast. To start here, we have a few different filters that we can use to simply just look for products in our niche or with our particular filters in mind. So for one, we have the product status, whether it's everything available or discontinued. We can go with all for this because even if a product is discontinued, there's always some sort of different version. Besides that, we have total units sold. So how many units have actually been sold? What is the total GMV, which is essentially the total revenue that it has generated. So you can go ahead and filter that through here. You can find anything on the low end. This is something that could be starting to pop off, or anything more on the lower end could be products that could potentially be starting to pop off or starting to trend. So it's good to kind of look through these and see which one of these stand out to you more. Because the ones that are down here, these are already proven products as well. These are going to have a little bit more demand, but there's also going to be a little bit more competition. But besides that, we also have the number of sales in the last 7 days and the GMV in the last 7 days. So how many sales has it had in this last 7 days versus pretty much in its entire lifetime. And then we have the different categories. So if you're in the pets niche and you only want to sell pet products, you can go ahead and filter it through here and just simply click on the pets niche over here. And then you're only going to get pet products. All right, so let's go ahead and actually let's just change that to all. And then you have the time filter, right? So you can see what's been trending in the last 7 days, the last 30, and the last 60 days. Now, personally, I would stick to the last 7 and at the most the last 30 days because trends on TikTok, they skyrocket and they dip super, super quick. One day something's trending, 2 to 3 days later, nobody cares about it anymore. So I like to keep it at the last 7 days. But of course, you are welcome to switch it over to the last 30. So that way you can see something that's a bit more long-term. Maybe you don't want to go with trends. You want to go with something that's a bit more evergreen. And this can help you find that as well. Now, once you filter everything out the way that you want it, or if you just simply want to look through what we already have available or what's currently trending, we can simply just look down here. So let's check out what information we have. For one, we have the product itself, how much it costs. You have the shop that's selling it and how many units have been sold from that shop. So this Loaded Waters right here is being sold by Caffeine, Candles, and Chaos. And they've sold 3.2 million units of these loaded waters. You have the category that it's in, the number of units that have been sold in the last 7 days, the order growth rate, the GMV, the total units sold, the total GMV, the commission rate. This part's very important because this tells you how much this seller is paying their affiliates. So for every single sale that an affiliate gets, they're making 14% of the revenue. Now, besides that, you also have a viral index. Now, what the viral index is simply essentially a viral score, right? So you have it from 0 to 100, with 0 being the lowest and 100 being the absolute highest, meaning this product is just going absolutely crazy. I wouldn't always go with something that's at 100 because then that means that there's probably a lot of competition. You want to find something that could be towards the lower end and you want to start riding that wave up. But of course, if you are very good with your marketing, if you have good ideas, if you're creative and you know how to really stand out in front of all of the competition, then by all means, there's a lot of potential. Now, from here, you're going to get a lot more information when you actually click into one of these different products. So if you find a product that is calling your attention, it stands out to you, then go ahead and click into it. Like, let's check out that Loaded Waters. Let's go ahead and click into that. Now, you could look into this product and then sell something that is either the same thing or something that's similar to it. But I'll give you a couple of more options later on that you can use to start figuring out how you're going to sell these things. But for now, let's actually look for something that's going to be worth our time. So this is our product, right? It is currently number 2 in the US top sales, number 1 in beauty and care. This is pretty crazy in the last 7 days. So this thing is really, really dominating right now. 12 on the viral index. It has a popularity score of 54. Now, what the popularity score is really just an internal score. It's not anything official or something that TikTok is doing. It's just a score that AutoDS is giving it that tells you how popular it actually is. Then you have a bit more information like the total GMV, like we talked earlier, the total units sold. And this part is actually really good because this tells you how many affiliates are pushing this product. So in this case, there's 727 affiliates that are making videos on this product. So there's a lot of people pushing this. Now, don't think that that's an insane amount of competition for you because it really isn't. 700 people selling this, while it might seem like a lot, it is, but in the grand scheme of things, there could be a lot more. But then you also have the shoppable videos, right? So how many videos on TikTok are currently actually selling this product? How many of these have the little shop now or the purchase now that directs you to TikTok shop? In this case, it's 1,741. All right, so then we have a bit more information here, like the last time that one of these ads was seen, which in this case seems to have been 2024. And then you have a bit more of information on here, along with some reviews, the typical price, the amount of stock. So let's move down to the trend section where we can see the last 7 days, the last 30 days, or we can pretty much just have a custom date. This is pretty good because it can show you when certain products start to trend. Like there could be some products that might only start to trend 1 or 2 months before Valentine's Day or 1 or 2 months before Christmas. These could be seasonal products and they'll tell you when you should start selling these or when you can start looking into them to actually start importing them to your store so you can start making sales. So you have the trends graph over here, which simply tells you that in the last 7 days, we've had 29 shoppable videos that have come out. 19 affiliates have been pushing it, and it's made about $68,000. That's crazy. Now, obviously, all of this money isn't going to the seller. It's being distributed between the seller, and I think it was 14% of it is going to the affiliates. But still, you're essentially getting free promotion. You're getting free marketing out of this because the affiliates, they're not charging you. They're just charging you per sale, and that comes out automatically through TikTok Shop. So it makes it so much easier. And then the total units sold in the last 7 days. In this case, 30,000 with an average of about 4.4 thousand a day. Then if you scroll down, you have the related videos. So these are all the different videos that are actually pushing this product. So just click into one of these and then you can see the video itself over here.
Trust me, I'll never run out of these loaded waters by caffeine, candles, and chaos. And this is the flavor we're going to do today.
Very straightforward. You have the description up here. You can see the original post. And then you can see all of the engagement metrics, how well the video is performing, and a bit more information on here, including when the video was released. Now, if you do want to check out the product itself on TikTok Shop, you can also click on the link down here. And then it takes you to the TikTok Shop page, which is this right here, which actually has really good reviews, 42,000 5-star reviews. And it has the ratio of good reviews to anything under 3 is very minimal. So this is a very good product to start offering yourself, to start selling yourself something that's similar to it, or simply start pushing this yourself as an affiliate. Now, this is where things start to get, I guess, pretty low risk, right? Because right now we're just looking for products. We're not necessarily selling anything just yet. We are getting the proof that these actually have some demand behind them. We're getting proof of demand. So pretty much all the information that we're getting over here, what it's telling me is that there's actual demand behind this product. There are a lot of affiliates that are pushing this product. There's a lot of different videos out there promoting these products, and clearly people want this product. So if I do want to import this product to my store, I could click on import product over here, and it'll be imported directly to my store in just a couple of seconds. Now, from here, you have 2 different routes that you can take in order to start selling this product or start making money. The first one is simply going to be to import this product to your store like I showed you and import it to your TikTok shop. Now, in this case, you really don't have to do much in order to promote this product. What you can do is you can import this product or a similar product to your TikTok shop and then start looking for affiliates to push this product for you, or a similar product like this one for you. In this case, you're not going to be running ads. You can scale by getting more affiliates, and you can also start to scale if you choose to by running ads on your affiliate videos. But you are going to be limited to what your affiliates are doing for you, how much your affiliates are pushing. You can also start to make videos yourself and link them directly to the TikTok shop. But this is one option for you that's very, very low risk, because at the end of the day, you're not going to be doing anything except really all of the back end. You're going to be looking for affiliates to push this product for you. You don't have to worry about the marketing that's on the affiliate side. All you have to do is get more affiliates to start pushing that product for you. And doing so is pretty easy. For one, you can reach out to creators themselves, or you can simply put that you're looking for affiliates on your product page through TikTok Shop. So TikTok Shop allows you to set an affiliate rate that the affiliates are going to see when they click on your product. People are scouring the internet all day, every day, looking for products that they can push. And then when they find a product that is one, trustworthy, two, it's actually a good product, of course, three, has good payouts, then they're going to apply to sell it. And a lot of the times they might order a sample for themselves, test it out, and then they start pushing it that way. And then the other option for you to start making money with this product is simply going to be to order a sample for yourself and start pushing it yourself as an affiliate. Now this, it doesn't have as high profits, but it's definitely probably the easiest way to get started before you want to actually start selling this yourself. And the reason I say this is because there's no risk involved. You start pushing this product as an affiliate, right? You contact this company, you tell them, hey, I want to push your product, I want to be an affiliate. Of course, you do need to meet TikTok's requirements for this, but if you're good on that part, then you can become an affiliate for this company and you can start pushing this product yourself. If somebody doesn't like the product, that doesn't matter. It's not on you. The one who's going to take all of that customer service, the one who's going to deal with the customers, deal with the returns or any messages, is going to be the seller. And this is really, really good to start doing as essentially a testing phase, because if you start noticing that a product is getting a lot of returns or that it's getting a lot of complaints or people simply just aren't liking it, then that's it. You could rid yourself of that product and on to the next one. Keep doing that until you find a product that is working with the types of videos that you're producing. And in this case, once you find a product that's good, then you can start selling it yourself on TikTok Shop and go to the first option that I mentioned, looking for other affiliates to push it out for you. So there's two different ways that you can start doing this. One at a time, you can do both ways at a time. And then another thing that you can also do as a quick bonus is going to be to use AI influencers. This really removes any friction from you starting to market your products. Because usually a lot of the times what you have to do is simply just upload a product image, tell the influencer or the AI influencer what you want it to do, and the video gets generated for you. And a perfect solution to this, or a perfect option to help you do this, is Create UGC. Create UGC allows you to just drop a link to a product, whether it be an Amazon or a Shopify link. And then the Create UGC AI is going to go ahead and take that product and it's going to put it pretty much in front of an AI influencer who's going to talk about the product for you. It's a very simple and it's a very straightforward tool to use. And I highly suggest you check it out because it really allows you to streamline your entire marketing process for UGC. If you do want to check it out, the link to it is going to be down in the description below. And if you want to learn a little bit more about it, if you want to see it more in detail or see it in action, just go ahead and check out this video right here. In it, I walk you through the entire process and I show you the end result.